Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know, once again, daily analysis for the price of Jasmy. You guys are absolutely loving the Jasmy updates. Continue supporting just like the way you guys have been, and you will continue to see these daily updates that I bring you guys. So without further ado, let's take a look at what's happening with Jasmy and of course what we could be expecting as we do go further into this week. So if we're looking at the overall markets, you're seeing I would say 70 to 75% of the overall coins in the top 100 that are in green. At the same time, you're seeing about the other 30% seeing a little bit of a minor pullback. Reason being, you did see Bitcoin see a little bit of a minor pullback, and obviously that has been impacting some of these coins. But overall, as far as the broader market is concerned, I want to give you guys just a quick reminder to keep looking at the weekly time frame. You are starting to see the market once again turning back into this bullish zone. But let's take a look at what's happening with Jasmy. If you're looking at Jasmy right now, it's down about 0.5%, but we have seen a little bit of a push towards the ups, and I will explain what I mean when I pull out the charts for you guys. So looking at the price, it's currently sitting at 3.872 cents, down about 1.3% in Bitcoin USD and Ethereum comparative. Market cap holding pretty much where it was yesterday. We're approaching the $1.9 billion mark. And the 24-hour trading volume is currently sitting at $210.7 million. So as far as the price and market cap is concerned, it's actually holding really good, to be quite frank with you. But before we go into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. So, insane amount of people that are continuously talking about that dollar Jasmy, Crypto ZX. Could we see a dollar Jasmy? Again, guys, the time will tell. Time is going to tell. There's still a long road ahead. There's massive amounts of resistances that are coming on its way, and I'm not the type to start already talking about some of the higher levels. I want you guys to pay very close attention to the 5 cents resistance, because that is such a major resistance. If that is able to break out, I think Jasmy could have an extensive move just based off of the technicals alone. But let's take a look at what's happening with the price, because I think there is some bullish momentum that I am seeing and noticing within the price. So if we're looking at the dominance, dominance is starting to go up a little bit. The reason being, over the past few hours when the Bitcoin price was above $71,000, we did see dominance actually fall down to 54.38%. But you have seen the dominance go up a little bit, and that is due to this right here. Let's actually switch to the hourly, and I think this would make a little bit more sense to you guys right now. So here, let's go to hourly time frame. So take a look at it for yourself. You saw BTC go up to the 71,689. Just based off of looking at this price, we can really know where exactly that resistance is. So we once again saw a rejection. You saw Bitcoin price see a little bit of a minor pullback, which in return caused the dominance to pick up a little bit. And some of these coins, these handful of coins that I've mentioned that are down right now, in my opinion, are based due to the correlation with the price of Bitcoin. But if you're looking at Jasmy right now, Jasmy is trying to break towards the upside. And of course, right now we're looking at the daily time frame. Not a lot of you guys are probably understanding what I mean. I will switch the charts shortly. But as I said just a few minutes ago, the main target right now, you guys don't want to be thinking about these targets. You want to be taking it one step at a time. Take a look at this key resistance. This is a huge resistance, and let me explain why I say this is so important. And if you've been watching my videos, my reviews on Jasmy, pretty much since around this level, I was talking about this specific key zone. I did not mention 10 cents. I did not mention 8 cents. I've mentioned 5 cents specifically. Number one, not only is it a psychological price point, but on top of that, if you kind of go back to January of 2022, we saw this extensive. We know the tokenomics were garbage for Jasmy at that time around. So we saw the market crash quite significantly. Pretty much the bear market had started, and you saw Jasmy go all the way down to 0.0128 cents, and literally in March, you saw this thing run up all the way up to that 5 cents, saw a massive rejection. Then, of course, the bear market continued, and we actually saw more lows, that kind of were for last August. So basically, now what you're seeing is the prices, of course, picking up, a lot of good developments, a lot of hype factor that's there for itself. So this is the key resistance. What I'm expecting is this is that next main target that I have on my radar. If this is able to break out, I really think there is not much resistance after. Maybe we could say 5.4 cents, but pretty much after that, guys, we're clear all the way up to this 6.5 cents resistance. That is quite astonishing when you think about it, because this project dumped so fast on the market, especially around 2022, that it doesn't have that much resistance on its way. Of course, there will be hurdles coming in the way, but if it has momentum on its side, I don't think these resistances will last too long. Because of course, the price did not even hang around for too long around here. So of course, supply and demand factor comes into play once again. If the demand over exceeds the supply, we could see, a price explosion, and that usually does tend to happen, and that already has happened as to what you're seeing. But let's take a look at it on the hourly time frame to really understand what's going on the shorter time frame. So of course, I mentioned in our previous update, which was just yesterday, that we did see this little bit cool off, and again, totally fine. We went all the way up to the 4.24 cents, broke out of the 4 cents resistance, saw a little bit of a cool off of about 11.98%. A dream pullback after having an extensive rally, and of course, as I've said to you guys, we did see Bitcoin did so good as we opened up the week. On Monday, as the new week started, we saw Bitcoin reacting in a really positive way, especially Tuesday. So a lot of people that were, making massive amounts of profits on Jasmy maybe reallocated their gains elsewhere, and that is a very popular thing a lot of people do, and that's totally okay. That is totally okay, and you have no right to tell other people what to do, nor do other people have any right to tell you what to do. So that's one thing I really try to teach, especially the newcomers coming to the market. But what you're starting to see Jasmy right now do is it's trying its best to retest this almost 4 cents resistance. We know. I don't even need to go back, to the daily time frame to tell you guys this, but you can see this for yourself. You've seen several rejections after we went below, when this retracement happened. You saw several retests at the 4 cents price point, but we saw a rejection. So in the next few hours, if this is able to break out of, it's just a move of about 2%. If it's able to break out, I think we could see a new yearly high for Jasmy that fast alone. So this dip could end really fast just based off of the technicals itself. But we need to see the confirmation, and that confirmation that I'm talking to you guys about is getting back above 4 cents and actually staying above there. So it's going to be really interesting to see what we're going to see. So far, so good. Main target right now, 5 cents price point. I'm expecting we will see a pullback. I think this is the main target. A lot of people are aware of this, but I think after we get to this resistance, initially we will see a retracement, possibly maybe retesting back down to the 4 cents price point. But so far, this is the target that I'm looking at. Do let me know down below what you guys think. Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.